Hey folks, been a while. You know how it is, you get busy, you run out of things to talk about, you get sidetracked, and some things fall to the wayside, like my blog, the one I write. I haven't done anything on that in a while. Kind of slacked off on these videos too. But you know, you get just getting sidetracked. Sometimes not sidetracked, but I start to research one, you know, and you don't write it. You don't get it all done. I've got a couple I need to do because I've got all the notes wrote out for it. But this one's going to be about trucks. I'm going to talk about trucks. And Freightliner, you suck. Yes, you do. You suck. Freightliner hasn't built, I haven't been in a good Freightliner since that 97 Freightliner Classic. It wasn't the XL, it was just the Classic. That was the last Freightliner I've been in that was worth anything. This 2019 Cascadia, it's a worthless truck. It is the most uncomfortable. It's more uncomfortable than that 95 International cab over we dubbed the bus. Come on, Freightliner. You've been building trucks for a long, long time. And you can't build a truck that doesn't have a leaky windshield. That's right. When you went from the Columbia to the Cascadia and you took the light visor, you took the sun visor off and you took the lights that were on the visor and put them right in the roof, and they started leaking. And you didn't fix it. Now we're in 2019, the 2019 model Cascadia, and it still leaks. You haven't figured a way to fix that? Do you even care? No quality here. Nope. What else? The seat. Right here, see? The seat that comes in the truck. I know this is your base model seat. It wasn't designed for driver sitting all day. This is so uncomfortable that if I could take it out and I could bolt a lawn chair here, I think I would. Be more comfortable. Or I find a church that's no longer, that's, you know, falling down, no one goes to anymore, and cut a section of pew off and bolt it to the floor right here and put a grandma pillow on it. It'd be just as comfortable. Your seat sucks. It's horrible. I thought the seat in that 2016 Cascadia I was in was bad. The seat in this 2019 is, y'all should be embarrassed. I'll guarantee you, if one of you high-paid engineers that help make these trucks so expensive had to sit in this truck in your office, yeah, if you had to sit in this chair in your office, guarantee you it'd be a better chair. This seat's horrible. It's terrible. How do you even sell to straight face? Don't you feel bad about yourself? Let's talk about storage. The truck I had before this was a 579P mid-roof. So you guys that don't know trucks understand a mid-roof is not as tall as a double bunk condo. I can still stand up in it, but I had that much space above my head. This truck I can stand up, put my hands straight up in it, my arms straight out, still not touch the ceiling. So you would think in the mid-roof you'd have less storage space. Nope. I've got less space in this Freightliner than I did in that 579 Peterbilt mid-roof. That's right. That mid-roof I had more storage space. It was a quieter ride. It was a smoother ride. That's right. All around a more comfortable truck. It actually had enough vents in there that it could keep up with the heat and the cold. This Cascadia, nope. Nope. There's no vents up top in the sleeper, guys. None. The only vents in the sleeper are down on the floor and back in that corner. That's it. Who builds a great big sleeper like this and only puts 3 vents in the sleeper? Come on, Freightliner. You can do better. I know you can. I've seen what you've done with the 122s. You can do better. Yes, you can. You just don't care. Because you got 33% of the market share last I checked. So what's your incentive? That's how I know you're a sorry company, because you don't care enough to build a better quality product because you think 33% of the market share is good enough. We don't care if the driver's comfortable. No. I'll probably do 125,000, 130,000 miles this year. And this is a sorry truck. I hate this truck. I hate it. It's horrible. It rattled. You can't keep an alignment on it. What's up with that? My 2016, it wouldn't hold an alignment either. This 2019, it won't hold an alignment. Nah, it won't hold an alignment. I don't get it. Steering wheel. It's got tilts. Oh, it's got tilt wheel. No, it doesn't. The steering column will go. The wheel will come in and out, telescope, but the steering wheel will not tilt in relationship to the steering column. Therefore, your wrists are always at an unnatural angle unless you want to sit up here like this, and that gets uncomfortable. Peterbilt, Kenworth, I can tilt the wheel. Steering column, wheel. Take a lesson. As long as you're building trucks, you can't figure that out. I don't get it. I don't understand. You guys are just... If I never have to drive another Freightliner again, I won't complain. No, I will not. The CB setup you got in these trucks, really, guys? Integrated into the windshield? You can't get no reception. You can't put out. You can't transmit very far. You can't get the SWRs right. You can't route it. You took the hole out of the firewall with the grommet. We can't run it through there anymore, so we got to run it through the door jamb where you're constantly pinching it every time you close the door, your coax. You can't put the CB down here in the dash because it keeps leaking. I don't want to get wet and fry the thing, so it's got to sit up here. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not at all. Some of the issues with the truck I know are company specific because they spec'd out a base model truck. Some of the issues are because you guys just don't care about your base model truck. That's pure and simple, guys. Pure and simple. It's really pretty sad because you got a lot of history. You got a long name. You know, all the way back to, back with White, and this is the best you can do. And your automatic, your 12-speed automatic. What? It's all the better you can program this thing. Come on now. When I hit the fuel, truck should go. When I come to a stop, truck should not be in neutral. No, that's bad. Neutral is bad. When I was driving 10, 12, and 13 speeds, when I come to a stop, it was in gear. That way it's ready to go. I do is ease off the clutch, get the fuel, and go. Not this. No. Come to a stop, it goes in neutral. I hit the fuel to go. What's it do? It stops to think about it. Maybe it wants to go. Maybe it doesn't want to go. We can't decide. But then it does go. And it... About like that. Yeah. Then I want to skip shift. Oh, that's lovely. Especially when I got a load. Or the intersection looks clear and I start to go and I'm making a turn. Then it wants to skip shift. Yeah. That is awesome when it goes from 3rd to 5th. Then it wants to jump from 5th to 8th. Or I'm trying to pull a hill, come up a ramp, or a stoplight at the bottom of a hill, and I'm trying to go, and I've got 46,000 pounds on the deck, and the thing wants to skip shift. Come on, guys. Really? For real? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I tell you guys, if you're looking at a Freightliner, do yourself a favor. Look at the 122s. The Coronado. Don't look at the shitty Cascadia. Headlights, still terrible. Still terrible. They don't... I've got a 21-year-old Chevy Suburban that's got headlights that have as much visibility as I've got on this. Come on. Freightliner. Really? And don't even get me started on the collision mitigation system with the adaptive cruise control. If anything wants to make me find another career path, it's that stuff. That technology is not ready for prime time. Doesn't need to be on these trucks. Nope. Y'all need to come out here and you need to do 3 or 4 months pulling freight with that shit on the truck. See how much. Yeah. You want to know why engineers have a bad name? Yeah. That's it. Anyway, guys. Everybody's got their pros and cons, the trucks they like and don't like. One thing, good thing I'll say about this Freightliner is I've been in this 2019 Cascadia about as long as I was in that Peterbilt 579 with this company. In that amount of time, this Freightliner, knock on wood, has not broke down. Whereas a Peterbilt 579 with that Packard motor, it was junk, it was garbage. It wouldn't make a good boat anchor. It'd fail at being a boat anchor for a canoe. It couldn't be an anchor for a canoe. Those Packard motors are junk. 3 tows in a month going to Peterbilt, and Peterbilt still couldn't fix it. 35 service calls. Yeah, no. Don't buy Peterbilt can with Packard motor. Don't do it. I wouldn't buy a Cascadia either. Matter of fact, if I won a Freightliner Cascadia, I'd give it away. Wouldn't keep it. Nope. Anyway, guys, be safe. Keep the rubber side down. I'll get some more posted later.